Viewers, the latest news about the ongoing fighting between Ethiopia and Tigray region is that I will share with you in this video the latest reports received about the ongoing war between Ethiopia, Tigray and Amhara region. If you remember, in the previous video I informed you that the Ethiopian National Defense Force and Amhara forces have taken control of Gobia. If you look at the map on the screen, Gobia is located on the A2 highway between Koborobet and Valdia. And now the latest reports is that Tigray Defense Force has fully gained control over Gobia district. According to reports received from Tigray Defense Force sources, Tigray Defense Force soldiers have entered in Gobia city. And a furious fighting continues on the sides of Haragobia, Koborobet and Gobia. In addition, a video has been shared by Tigray Defense Force in which Tigray Defense Force soldiers can be seen on the battlefield with heavy weapons. Let's watch the video, then we talk further.
Bravo. اكتبها فلاستر انت فلاستر هنا يا مان والله لك بصحة
يا جنرال تعرف اللي خمسة أكيد نازلنا ساخت حساب لك
حساب يا تجري تسعروا المدرة يتنام يترشع عقوتنا نوصل زلنا خذي زلنا البوتا أو كابي أمريكا
On the other hand, according to the latest reports, Tigray forces captured another senior Eritrean army commander. Tigray Defense Force Central Command claimed that Tigray Defense Force have captured Birha Gebre Selassie, a battalion commander in the Eritrean Defense Force 23rd Infantry Division. And a video about it is also shared, which I will share with you right now. Viewers, Abey's effort to crush Tigray military not only failed but also reversed Ethiopia's economic fortunes. While the Biden administration was correct to encourage a negotiated settlement, it is clear that Abiy Ahmed today approaches diplomacy less as a mechanism to find a solution and more as a delaying tactic to regroup while starving Tigray. His diplomacy only works when both parties are sincere, and Abiy has shown he is not. Abey's chief ally today is Isaias Afwerki, the dictator of Eritrea. Last week, thousands of Eritrean forces poured into Ethiopia in order to attack Tigray. While Eritrea pounded Tigray with heavy guns, Abiy also reportedly imports drones from Iran, Turkey to use against Tigray population, hospitals and aid convoys. Thus that Abiy apparently sides with a foreign power against fellow Ethiopians, forfeits whatever legitimacy he has left as a nationalist leader. That the opposes an independent United Nations or International Criminal Court investigation into the situation in Tigray suggested he has something to hide. And today, Abiy's lethal combination of megalomania and incompetence endangers Ethiopia more than Tigray's elected leadership ever did. And the United States has no business intervening in the conflict on the ground, but it does have a vested interest in the outcome. Remaining aloof while Africa's second most populous state aligns itself with Africa's most repressive state is a recipe of disaster. To watch Tigrayans starved and slaughtered in immoral, it is also short-sighted. West Tigrayans fight for their survival and like Ukrainians facing the Russian onslaught have no other option. They will survive. They have far greater motivation than Isaiah's slave soldiers. The Washington will pay the price if Tigrayans sense that the United States, despite all her rhetoric of democracy and human rights, ignored them in their hour of need. So what might with the United States do? Well, first of all, it might airdrop humanitarian supplies to Tigray. This would mean our flying a hostile area, but there is precedent with Clinton era support for Darfur and Obama era support for the Syrian fighting the Islamic State. Because if the United States needed temporarily to operate a no-fly zone to protect its airdrops, so be it. Second, the United States might also consider supporting Tigray with both small arms and ammunition as well as counter-drone technology. Should Abiy complain, Biden might simply suggest sincere diplomacy on his part, prefaced with the complete lifting of humanitarian siege of Tigray would obviate the need for further unilateral measures. But third, the United States need fundamentally to reconsider its Horn of Africa strategy. Abiy's subservience to Isaias suggests he is a grave and growing danger to the region. Ethiopia deserves democracy rather than concentrate diplomacy toward Addis Ababa only. The United States should establish direct diplomatic links with each of Ethiopia's federal regions and political parties. This would not undermine Ethiopia's sovereignty but rather celebrate its multicultural nature. Again, there is precedent as Turkey's president Tayyip Erdogan established dictatorial control and transformed the Turkish embassy into an extension of his own political party. Washington quietly allowed Turkey's other major political parties to open representative offices in order to enable the State Department and Congress to engage directly without having to filter contacts through a foreign dictator. Thus, the ball should be in Abiy's court. Treat all Ethiopians with dignity, regardless of their ethnicity, or be the man responsible for the permanent fracturing of a once great country. So viewers, so far the latest update. For more latest update, please subscribe channel. Thanks for watching.